Cats seem to move in ways that almost look impossible. They twist in midair, squeeze into tiny spaces, and curl their bodies into positions that would leave most animals completely stuck. If you've ever watched a cat stretch across the floor or bend around itself while grooming, you've probably wondered how their bodies allow that much movement. So why are cats so flexible? Their movements look effortless, almost as if their bones were made of rubber. In reality, a cat's flexibility comes from a unique combination of skeletal structure, specialized muscles, and evolutionary traits. Let's dive in, right here, on History of Simple Things. One of the biggest reasons cats are so flexible is their spine. Compared to humans and many other animals, a cat's spine is extremely loose and elastic. Humans have 33 vertebrae in their spine, but cats typically have around 53 vertebrae when you include the long tail. More importantly, the vertebrae in a cat's back are connected by very flexible discs and surrounded by elastic ligaments. These structures allow each segment of the spine to move more freely. When a cat runs, its spine can stretch and compress like a spring, extending the body forward and then contracting again with each stride. This motion greatly increases the length of a cat's step and allows it to move quickly when chasing prey. That same flexible spine is what allows a cat to arch its back dramatically, twist during grooming, or curl into a tight ball while resting. Another unusual feature of feline anatomy is how their shoulder blades are connected to the rest of the body. In humans, the shoulder blades are attached to the skeleton through bones and joints that limit movement. Cats are different. Their shoulder blades are attached mostly by muscle rather than rigid bone connections. This design allows the shoulder blades to move independently from the rest of the skeleton, sliding along the rib cage as the cat moves. Because of this, a cat's front legs can extend farther forward when running or reaching. It also allows them to rotate their forelimbs more freely when climbing or squeezing through tight spaces. If a cat can fit its head through an opening, the rest of its body will usually follow because the shoulders can compress inward. This muscular attachment system adds another layer of flexibility that helps cats navigate complex environments. Flexibility in cats is not just about bones. Their muscles and tendons play a major role as well. Cats have long, lean muscles that are designed for quick bursts of movement rather than endurance. These muscles are paired with elastic tendons that store and release energy as the cat moves. When a cat stretches its body, those tendons behave almost like springs, helping the animal extend farther and retract quickly. This elasticity allows cats to perform sudden jumps, rapid turns, and controlled landings. Their muscles are also arranged in ways that allow a wide range of motion in the hips and limbs. That is why cats can lift their hind legs high while grooming or twist their bodies to reach almost any spot on their fur. This muscular flexibility supports the skeletal flexibility, creating the smooth and fluid movement cats are known for. The flexibility of cats did not evolve for comfort or entertainment. It evolved for survival. Wild cats rely on stealth, speed, and precise movement to catch prey. A flexible body allows a cat to crouch low to the ground, move quietly, and launch sudden attacks. When stalking prey, a cat must remain balanced and ready to spring in any direction. Its flexible spine and limbs allow it to shift weight smoothly and adjust its body position instantly. During the chase, the stretching and contracting of the spine increases stride length and speed. Even small domestic cats retain this hunting design. When you see a house cat pouncing on a toy or chasing an insect, you are watching the same mechanics that once helped their ancestors catch birds and rodents in the wild. Flexibility is not just a physical trait, it is part of the feline hunting strategy. Cats are also famous for their ability to land on their feet when falling. This ability, known as the righting reflex, depends heavily on flexibility. When a cat begins to fall, its inner ear helps detect orientation and motion. The cat then twists its body in mid-air using its flexible spine. First, it rotates the front half of its body while tucking in the front legs. Then it rotates the back half in the opposite direction while extending the hind legs. This sequence allows the cat to reorient itself without violating the basic laws of physics. The tail also helps with balance and stabilization during the motion. Because the spine can twist so freely, the cat can rotate quickly even in a short fall. By the time it reaches the ground, it usually has its feet positioned to absorb the impact. Another practical reason cats benefit from flexibility is grooming. Cats spend a large portion of their day cleaning their fur with their tongues. This behavior helps remove dirt, distribute natural oils, and regulate body temperature. To groom effectively, a cat needs to reach nearly every part of its body. Thanks to their flexible spine and hips, cats can twist around to clean their backs, sides, legs, and tails with ease. They can also lift their hind legs high enough to reach difficult areas while remaining balanced. This grooming routine is important for maintaining healthy fur and skin. In the wild, it also helps reduce scent, which can make it harder for predators or prey to detect the cat. Flexibility, therefore, supports both hygiene and survival, reinforcing how many parts of a cat's anatomy work together for practical purposes. A cat's flexibility comes from several anatomical features working together. Their elastic spine allows deep stretching and twisting, while shoulder blades attached by muscle give them extra freedom of movement. Combined with powerful muscles and tendons, this design helps cats hunt, land on their feet, groom their bodies, and move with the agility they are known for. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.